Welcome everyone, George here, and today we're going to be showing you how to set up your Sküma unit. Inside the Sküma box there's a few things. You will find the Sküma unit itself with the super filter either in the tank or already pre-installed. There's a user manual, an infusion box with the infusion of your choice, and depending on where you have ordered, oftentimes it does come with a maintenance kit as well as the pouch and the mock filter itself. Now, on the front lens of the unit, you will notice a QR code which you scan with your telephone, and this way you can activate your warranty. We've included a guide on quick tips in front of the refill tank. Feel free to peel it off once everyone in the household is now familiar with the unit. So step 1 is plugging your unit. Once you do that, you will notice a few things on the front lens. You will notice that it says change filter as well as refill water. When adjusting temperature and volume on the unit, it's important to remember to do long touch and presses, such as shown here. So remember, this is your first use of the Sküma, or once you change the filter once a year, we're going to be doing the flushing cycle. First thing to do is remove your super filter, unpack it, make sure that the cap at the bottom is gone. Then you will be removing the top panel just like that, and then ensure where it says aim. That line is about 2 o'clock if you're looking from the top, and the idea is you will notice that the filter will drop. Press down and twist it so that it is aligned just like that, and ta-da, your super filter is installed. Now, to kick off the flushing cycle, all you need to do is press simultaneously on the ml and temperature buttons for about 5 seconds, and you will notice that the flushing cycle in green is now flashing. First step is of course to refill your water tank. And once you put that back in, you will notice that the pump has kicked in and the unit is now flushing. Oh, and by the way, you don't necessarily have to go through the flushing. It's the equivalent of dispensing 3 to 4 liters. Let it run until the green dispensing button stops flashing, and empty the waste tank if necessary. Please make sure to never remove the waste tank while the system is purifying the water. So 3 things here. The unit has stopped flushing, the dispensing button is no longer blinking, and the third thing is very important. Please use a container of at least 1.5 liters. The more the better. And what you need to do is just simply click once on the dispensing button and make sure to never interrupt that flow. Once you've completed dispensing all of the water from the flushing loop and it doesn't stop automatically, simply press on it again and the second cycle will now begin. Alright, so we've completed the first flushing cycle and now we're on to the second. You will need to refill the water tank, of course, and empty the waste tank as necessary. Alright, so the second flushing loop has been completed. Notice the dispensing button has now turned blue. If it hasn't, no worries, just unplug your unit, plug it back in, and you should be right at this spot. So now we're back in normal operations. I've refilled the water tank, and now the system is starting to purify that water. A few things to keep in mind here: when the dispensing button is still blinking, that means there's not enough water in the pure tank to dispense. Once it stops blinking but it's still purifying, that means that there is enough water to begin using. And once it stops, that means that the pure tank is full and you can enjoy up to 1.5 liters of water instantly. Please make sure to never remove the waste tank while the system is purifying the water. First off, we're going to kick it off with our liquid form. All you need to do is twist it, just like that. Take the mineral cap that comes with the box. From there, simply twist it on the glass bottle, and then press down firmly as much as you can. And if you receive the infusions with the pouches, the first step is to sterilize it. So place the glass container over here, go on to the max hot water setting, keep the volume at 250 ml and dispense. Now when it's about halfway done, press on the dispense button once again and wait for it to stop. When dispensing hot water, in order to interrupt the flow, simply press again on the dispensing icon and wait roughly 3 to 4 seconds for it to stop. Discard this batch. Take some scissors and open up your infusion pouches that you've received. Go back onto your cool settings. Dispense another 250 ml. Once done, take your infusion glass bottle, take your pouches and empty all of it. Take your mineral infusion cap and make sure that the duckbill valve and the gasket are there. And place the mineral cap on and give it a shake. Now, if you have received it in this format, the great part is that it's a 2-in-1. So you add your powder inside that infusion bottle, and then you have the sticker that's included in that package. So simply remove that label and simply place it onto the label just like that. This way you always know what infusion you're using, as well as the composition that's included inside that bottle. Now the setup is complete and you're ready to use your Sküma. All you need to do is prime now the infusion so that the mineral light on screen will turn from red to blue. To do that, all you need to do is simply press on the ML button for roughly 5 seconds, and you will notice a little pump sound starting to work. You'll notice some dripping starting to happen. Wait for it to stop. This should take roughly 30 seconds. Repeat this process once again if necessary until the mineral light turns blue. And now you're ready to use your Sküma. Simply dispense the volume that you desire and you're ready to enjoy it. Here's a quick dispensing hack and you're gonna love this one. To fully empty water from your Sküma unit, all you need to do is hold on the dispensing button, just like that, until there's no more water available. Sküma uses an instant hot water module and everyone's tap water temperature is different. This is why a calibration is required on the user end. In order to enter calibration mode, all you need to do is simply press on the minerals and temperature buttons simultaneously, just like that. Now by default, all of the units come into the lower setting for the calibration levels. As you can see, the 250 is being illuminated by white. Now, in order to adjust the power of the instant hot water module, we always recommend to go one level above at a time. Simply by pressing on the ML button just like that and holding the minerals and temperature button simultaneously, we will now be able to save the calibration changes, as you can see from the front lens, and now test, adjust as needed once at a time. Now dispense hot water at the maximum temperature, and if it's not hot enough, simply repeat the process and go one level above until you achieve your desired hot water temperature. Keep in mind, Sküma's instant hot water module will never exceed 100 degrees such as in a kettle, but we can always guarantee at least 92 degrees from the spout. If you notice you're getting too much steam coming out of the machine after you've calibrated it, go back into the hot water calibration settings and go down one notch.